That's Money Brown, man. Junior. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on two big dogs at the lightweight division. We got Devin the Dream Haney, the WBC lightweight world champion, one of the hottest young stars in the game. And then we have Jojo Diaz, the former 130-pound IBF world champion, and also one of the youngest, hottest stars in the game. And they made their fight happen for December the 4th. And Jojo Diaz want to let Devin Haney know, man, look, I don't duck no smoke, I don't duck no wreck. If you say you want to bang, then we go do that. You feel me? So Jojo stepped up to the plate, man. When everybody said Joe was going to duck there, we all know they was back and forth. Devin Haney and, Bill Haney and Jojo had a little back and forth. They said they was going to make the fight happen. But then, you know, it didn't happen. Jojo was inked in to fight Ryan Garcia. But we all know Ryan Garcia had a hand injury, you know, that chefed him back in the hospital, that put him on the shelf. And now Jojo, you know, stepped up to the plate, and he's ready to go at it with Devin Haney. December the 4th is signed, sealed, and delivered. You feel me? And it's just, you know, shows y'all that everything Money B be saying, man, be on point. I told y'all Jojo is not afraid to fight nobody, man. We have to put the proper respect on Jojo's name, bro. Jojo Diaz is a fucking warrior. He is a lion, bro. Period. The dude is a warrior, and he is a lion, dog. And I'm giving Jojo all his just due. I've been a fan of Jojo since 2012 Olympians. I call him the Mexican Earl Spence because he loved the body attacks. You feel me? But now he's going up against the WBC world champ and Dev. Dev is one bad motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Especially with the boxing skills. One of the best purest boxers in the game. Especially when he stick to his game plan. You feel me? The in and out game, Devin is a monster. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all have to get credit where credit is due. You know, Dev been trying to get a big-time fight. He was trying to fight Ryan Garcia, was a mandatory. Then he was in position to fight the winner of Jojo and Javier Fortuna. They was going to be the mandatory. But like I say, they try to ink Jojo win with Ryan Garcia because of Oscar De La Hoya. But nonetheless, man, you know, Dev been trying to get the smoke with everybody, man. Lomachenko, Teofimo, Jojo, Javier, Tank. Dev been out there trying to get the big fights. And you got to give him his credit and salute him for that, bro. Give him his credit. Gary Russell Jr., give him his credit and salute him that he's been trying to make the big fights happen. So now, him and Jojo going at it. Like I said, Jojo stepped up to the plate once. He wanted the fight. He told Bill that, you know, he felt like Ryan Garcia was going to bitch out this, that, and the third so he can make it happen with Devin. You know, but when things kind of turned and it looked like Jojo and Ryan was going to fight, everybody was talking about Jojo as a ducker. Oh, man, he just be talking all that shit. He's right there with them. He's this. And like I said, man, when you in position and you face Gary Russell Jr., then you go beat Tevin Foreman. I mean, you lose to Gary Russell in a good fight. You go beat Tevin Foreman for the 130-pound IBF world title. You know, you lose that on the scales. Then you go fight Javier Fortuna at 135. That don't look like a ducker to me. You don't fight a motherfucker at 126 who's been a WBC world champion, maybe the longest world champion. Then move up and fight a slick motherfucking Tev who some people didn't want to fight. Then move up and fight Javier Fortuna who some people didn't want to fight. You understand what I'm saying? That don't look like a fucking ducker to me. That look like a man that just, you know, he rolled with the punches, but he's willing to face any and everybody, bro. Any and everybody, win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. You feel me? Now, this is a good fight for Dev, man. This is a good fight for Dev. You understand? Should Dev be fighting the likes of Lomachenko's and Teofimo Lopez? Yes, I do believe that. I do believe him and Teofimo, you know, should have got it in for undisputed because I look at Teofimo as the unified lightweight world champion, but nonetheless, he is the #1 lightweight world champion. And I look at Dev as the WBC lightweight world champion. I got them #1 and #2, right? Dev didn't want that smoke, but you know, Teofimo say he wanted it, but Bob Arum look like he don't want it for Teofimo. For whatever reason, Bob Arum don't want that shit. So, Dev got him an opportunity right here. He got him a fight. Jojo, hell of an opponent. Like I say, former world champion, former Olympian. And people got to get credit. Sorry, people has to get credit because Jojo can fight. Jojo can fight, bro. That's one thing that motherfucker can do. He ain't got the power, but he can fight. And we all know Dev. Like I say, Dev can fight his ass off. Like I said, one of the slickest boxers in the game at his age. You know? So, looking at the fight, it's going to be entertaining, bro. This fight is going to be very entertaining, bro. You know? Jojo Diaz, he got that little pressure style where he try to bring it to you, right? He come like a Mexican, you know what I'm saying? Let it all out here, let his balls drop. But sometimes Joe be smart too. He work his jab, work in behind his jab. But push come to shove, you know, Jojo going in that bitch and he ready to bang. You know what I'm saying? He going in that bitch and he ready to bang. That's his style, and he want to bring it to you. You feel me? That's his style, and he wants to bring it to you. And in this fight against Dev, you know, he's going to have to bring it to Dev. Jojo's going to have to bring it to Dev. He's going to have to stay close quarters. He's going to have to try to make Dev sit down and bang it out. You understand? Because you don't want Dev playing the outside game on you. If Dev out and in, you know, because Devin is faster, he is quicker. If he's out and in, he's going to make it very, very tough for Jojo. He's going to make it very tough for Joe. Now, if Joe can get in that bitch and he can and keep it close, you know, cut the ring off, force Devin to sit down and exchange with him, then he'll put himself in position to have a chance to win this fight. You understand? He'll put himself in position to have a chance. But if Dev is on the outside and Dev is heating up and he in boxing mode and his jab is going and that motherfucker going left and coming back right, knowing Jojo ain't got the power like that to hit him and hurt him, then it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night. Looking at this fight, I don't see a knockout either way. I don't see Jojo knocking out Devin. I don't see Devin knocking out Jojo. You understand? I don't look at Jojo as a power puncher. Got some good pop, but not a power puncher. Same with Devin Haney. I don't look at Devin Haney as a power puncher. Got some good pop, you know, but not a power puncher. And this would be sort of like a chess match. It would be sort of like a chess match. But like I said, Jojo has to put the pressure on and try to discourage Devin Haney and try to force him to sit down and force him to do some shit that he don't want to do. And it's going to be hard to do. It's going to be hard to do because Devin is the bigger man. Like I said, Joe coming up from 126, now he at 135. You know, Dev is the bigger man. Dev is the quicker man. To me, Dev is the smarter man. You know, Dev is the smarter man. When I look at Jojo, I think Jojo has the pressure. You know what I'm saying? I think he got the inside game. You know, Devin got the longer reach. And, you know, it's going to be easy. Sorry, not easy. It's going to be hard trying to get into the inside of Devin Haney if he's in and out on your ass. You know, both of these guys are young. So both of them got a motor. They got a motor. Devin has stay in shape. His ass stay working out. Jojo, like I said, he lost the bet on the scale. He have a little mishaps there, so he's going to have to stay in the gym. He's going to have to work his ass off. It could be that he was too big for the weight. Now at 135, he can be a better fighter. He looked good against Javier Fortuna, went out there and did his thing. So this fight is very fucking interesting. Very interesting. And another thing that I'm going to put on Jojo's name is this. He could have fought Gervonta Tank Davis. He could have passed up on Devin Haney and went and fought Gervonta Tank Davis December the 5th. You know what I mean? We got Dev and Jojo on the 4th, but he could have accepted the deal with Mayweather Promotion against Tank December the 5th, who was a bigger name than Devin Haney. But he didn't do that. He went for the world title at 135. He fought the champion. You understand? He went for the champion. And that says a lot to me, bro. That speaks volumes. They're like, nah, man, y'all motherfuckers think I'm ducking. I'm going to show y'all that I ain't no duck. I'm going to show y'all that I get in there and bang with y'all, that I'm a man of my word. The situation that happened with Jojo and Ryan Garcia was Oscar De La Hoya. I was saying that in the beginning. It was Oscar De La Hoya. So when people kept trying to make it as if, oh, man, Jojo don't want that smoke. Jojo this. I'm like, come on, man, calm down, bro. Calm on down. Because when you look at somebody like Jojo, like I said, who faced Gary Russell, then face a motherfucking Tevin Former, then face a Javier Fortuna, then for the face of Devin Haney. Come on, man, get that man that's just doing his credit. Give him his just doing the credit. And they saying that this the era where motherfuckers don't fight black fighters. This motherfucker just fought 4 black fighters in a row. 4. You dig? Well, I ain't gonna say in a row, but that's 4 top-notch black fighters, bro. That's 4 top-notch black fighters. Give this man his just doing his credit, dog. Give him his just doing his credit. And shouts out to Dev, because like I said, Dev always want to smoke with the best of the best. He always want to smoke with the best of the best. He want to prove he the best, and he don't back down from shit. Win, lose, or draw. And that's the mentality we got to have in this boxing game, and that's the mentality we got to salute. Whether people like him or not, you have to salute it, bro. Devin Haney trying to bang it out with any and every motherfucker. Any and everybody. You know what I'm saying? If they got a name there around Dev weight, Dev was trying to get that work in with him. You did. So at this point, you know, Jojo is on the platter. We gonna see if Dev go out there and handle his business. We gonna see if Jojo go out there and handle his business. Like I said, this is one interesting fight, bro. Right? Bull versus Matador. And I think it will bring light to both of these fighters. It will bring light to both of these fighters. It's gonna be a colorful press conference because Jojo can talk that shit just like Devin can talk that shit. You know what I mean? Jojo got his pops. Devin got his pops. But the thing we haven't seen is the back and forth beef like that. They have been going back and forth on social media, but not like that. Like it's no real animosity there. Like they was building up and it was going back and forth from the beginning. Oh, you this, you know, it happened for a couple months, but you know the shit came to fruition and it's going down. You know, so shouts out to Devin, and DHP Promotion. I don't know if I think they still working with Eddie, right? I think they still got a joint code thing with Eddie Hearn, so they made that happen. Shouts out to Golden Boy. Yeah, I know I stand on Oscar De La Hoya for talking that shit about Canelo, but shouts out to him for making the fight happen. And they giving us a hell of a fight with you know, two great young fighters. You feel me? Both of these dudes, like I say, Jojo a former world champion, Devin is a world champion, so they both touched that plateau. You feel me? They both touched that plateau at young ages, and they gonna give us a hell of a fight. They're gonna give us a hell of a fight. So after this, we'll see what's next for Devin. We'll see what's next for Jojo. But this is one that I'm really going to enjoy, bro. I got Devin winning this fight. I feel like Devin is the smarter fighter. I feel like Dev is going to fight smart. You understand? I feel like he's going to get in there and use his legs, use his skills. But like I said, if Jojo can get in that bitch and keep it close, go to Dev's body, try to take some of the legs away from Devin, sit down or make Devin sit down on some of his punches and bang it out, then he put himself in position to have a chance to win, bro. Devin Haney is the favorite. He should be the favorite. And, you know, just going to be very entertaining. Because Jojo ain't going to bag down. He ain't going out like no bitch. You know what I mean? He ain't going to bag down. He ain't going out like no bitch. I will tell y'all this fight is going to the scorecards. I don't see a knockout either way. But I do think we can get some fireworks, you know, and maybe get a drop or two here and there. Depending on who make those mistakes and who makes the other pay. You feel me? Who makes those mistakes and who makes the other pay. But nonetheless, fam, it's a good-ass fight. We going to enjoy it, bro. Both of these dudes deserve respect. You know what I'm saying? I put respect on both of their names, right? I'm a fan of both of these dudes. But like I said, I just think Devin Haney takes this, bro. I just think Devin, you know, his skills and his IQ, it's going to be too much for Jojo. At the end, I think he's going to figure it out. I think the first half is going to be close. You know what I'm saying? I think Dev is going to take chances and sit down with Jojo. You know, just because of what I said, neither one of them dudes hit like that and crack like that to really disturb the other and be like, oh, shit. But I do think if one of them make a mistake and make the wrong move and get hit with something they don't see, I think they can go down. But I just think at the end, Devin Haney just going to be too smart. He's going to be too slick and too quick for Jojo. And Jojo going to have some success. But I think Devin gonna win this one, bro. Might be a close one, but in the end, I just think Devin Haney will prevail. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll do enough, and I think he'll have enough, you know, rounds in the bank to pull this thing out. But shouts out to Jojo for stepping up to the plate, man. Letting Devin Haney know I ain't no weak ass motherfucker. Y'all ain't gonna put my name in no ducking category. I'm out here. Let's get it in. Shouts out to Dev for wanting to smoke with any and everybody, and when the opportunity presents itself, steps up to the plate. This is a good one. We will enjoy it. Shouts out to both of these dudes. Give us a good fight. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. Everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.